Yo, what up, people? Smithers to motherfucking R, aka Smithers R, aka Smithers R rated, here today to give you Inu to Hasami wa Tsukaiyou, aka Dog and Sisters, episode 9. Yeah. 3 more episodes. Whoop whoop. Almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah, boy, yeah. Next anime season will be up soon, and oh, yeah, can't wait. Can't wait. I'm gonna much better balance my time so that I don't make like 1 or 2 videos during the week and then like 7 or 8 during the weekend. Like, it's so weird. Fuck. Anyway, this episode, mad what the fuck moments, like ridiculous, like what the fuck. Yeah, let's start off. In the beginning, basically, they're walking, and they're in the building. They go up to, of course. Oh my god, I still can't forget that shit. Oh my god, I still can't. It's just right there, just constantly like, whoa, like, no, you don't even, like, what the hell? How the hell did this dude do that shit? Like, just, it was just ridiculous. Okay, like, anyway, we went up to Natsuno's apartment, and he's like, we've been robbed. And then, basically, this is what happened. She was, earlier in the day, she went to the bookstore, of course, and she was buying books, and then all of a sudden there was a recommended book that they just got today. She gave it over to her, and it was the same exact book that was in the spot. It was written by some unknown author named Fujitoko some shit. Anyway, I don't really give a fuck. Literally, this anime is so ridiculous. Remember names is like fuck it. Like literally, you just fuck it. Like, besides that, it's also a bad day with names for me. Like, there's so many, just like, yeah, so fuck it. Anyway. They get the book, they're going home. They go home, and all of a sudden, he's like, we've been robbed. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and then they pan out the apartment. Like, we've been ransacked. And it looks all clean and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she brings up, I believe, No. Then the dude's like, well, there were 99,822 books before we left, and now there are 99,823. I'm like, how? Like, no, bro, that was just too ridiculous. That was way too fucking ridiculous. Like, that was the most ridiculous shit ever. Like, what? There is nothing in the world that would ever tell you that there was one more book in a fucking library. Nothing. Like, literally nothing. And then basically, he goes to get the book, and it's the same exact book that she was given earlier, and the same book that was in the spa. And then, basically, she's like, how did they get in? I mean, the security company, right after your sister broke through the fucking window. I've had a security system installed. And so the alarm should have gone off. And it's like, well, then we know what to do. We got the book right here. Let's read it and try and find some clues. So they're reading it. And of course, oh my god, fucking Harumi. Oh my god, fucking Harumi. Oh my god. This dude gets done reading the book like mad fast and shit. And he's like, last page, and it's like, wow, that was very interesting. I mean, I thought it was going to be the romance novel. But then it got into horror and action and all this other shit, but it still kept the romance novel, so fuck it. No information on the book, apparently. And then he gets done reading, he's like, Natsuno, and he looks up, and she's reading a book with glasses on, and this, what the fuck, like, oh, this dude is literally getting hard, like literally he's getting hard, like, what the fuck, like, this nigga's like, I can't control myself anymore, my heart's pounding, and he just jumps. Like, what the fuck? Oh, it was funny as shit. Funny as shit. He went over her titties. There's like nothing there. And it was like, ooh. No, that was funny shit, bro. That was funny shit. Ah, shit. That was mad funny. He jumps at her, and he's in the fucking trash can. Apparently, shit him with instinct. Then basically he confesses, like, what do you want me to say? I'm in love with you? And she gets all red faced. And Still reinforcing the whole I love a dog thing. This nigga needs to hurry up and get his body back. Because the dog thing is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird. Like that put a lot of people off this series. Episode 2, when this bitch was literally about to go down on a dog. Like, she was literally about to fuck a dog. Like, everybody's like, no, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. So, let's be honest. It won't become more popular, because a lot of reviewers, for instance, they said, hell no, I'm not watching some shit with some fucking dog and a woman and sex and all that. No. It doesn't even have it, though. That's the point. Like, what the fuck? God, like, if it had something, I'd be like, okay, fuck it, they're doing something innovative. But no, it doesn't even have it. It's just like a fucking teaser. And so I'm like, fuck it, why not? Anyway. And then, in comes, I know exactly where we can get this information on who this writer is. In comes motherfucking, oh my god, fucking editor. Oh my god, this bitch is tripping. She's so crazy. She comes in on a parachute, and she just pushed up against the glass and shit. And then basically, she's in the room, and she's like, Natsuno's like, fucking tell me everything you know about this fucking author. It's like, I can't do that. They're from another company. She's like, I'll cut you every time you tell me something useful. Like, get the fuck out of here. And then in the end, she's like, oh, yes. Like, what? Fucking. She's into that shit, so fucking. And then basically, she's like, we got a lot of information. We got her address. We got her father's name. And apparently her father is like, Osakawa Shozo. Or Shozun. And basically, he's a military author. And basically what we find out was that because of him, he basically was able to get his daughter recognition on her book. And then they go, it's like, oh, I should remember this is my old neighborhood. And then memory lane, about to go into a bookstore. No, don't do that. And then he's walking, and he's like, oh yeah, I remember when your new book came out, I just had to see it. I said, fuck exams. You over exams any day. And she's like, what did you say? And then, of course, he broke it down. Yeah. Of course, he broke it down. And then she got pissed off. It's like, oh, so you like my books and not me. And then fucking cut off his tail. Everybody, oh, what was that noise? Like, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, they're going through, and it's like, hey, you know what? I got a great idea. Why don't we go through this abandoned warehouse as a shortcut? And he's like, you don't even believe how many times I went through this. It's so quiet and peaceful. You can just read a book and walk right through it. We're walking through, and then all of a sudden, like fucking clockwork, Natsuno, we're surrounded. What do you mean? Niggas just start coming out like these zombie motherfuckers. And he's like, okay, I know what we're gonna do. She lifts up the dog, and he lifts up her leg, and she's like, dog cannon, and she throws a nigga. I'm like, what the like, literally, what the fuck? And there's like this little PSA when his face is like there, like, warning, do not try to throw an ordinary dog. It's like, only throw small dogs. I'm like, what the fuck it. And then he wakes up, of course, Harmy. And everybody's knocked the fuck out. And she's like, they couldn't withstand my scissors. They were too amateur. And I'm like, what the? It was just funny. It was just like, what the fuck? And then it's like, now I'm thinking, why the fuck did she do the dog cannon? Because all she really did was knock out the fucking dog. Like, then basically, in comes, of course, the dude in the mask that we've been seeing the past couple episodes. And it turns out that he is, of course, Asawa Shozun. Yeah, Shozun. In the military motherfucking writer who writes about the periods of war in Japan and China and shit like that. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, Pacey's in there. Then scene, let me down. And this nigga's like on some Harmy shit, like tied up. And I'm like, what the? And I was like, what? Wait a minute. This looks somewhat familiar. I'm like, bro, you've been in that shit like 10 times already. Shit. And then the thing is, basically, he's like, you better let me down. You don't like what's gonna happen. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, well, I'm an old man, you see, and so my bladder isn't what it used to be. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, literally, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, and then basically, he gives out some information. Then he's like, how'd you break into my apartment? Not to know, how'd you break into my apartment? It's like, well, it was easy. I told the security company owner to let me in the apartment, and he did. Because my daughter wanted me to give you the book, because she's obsessed with you. And of course, Another potty joke, like, literally ever since he shit himself in the kindergarten, he's owed me. So fuck it. I kept it under wraps. So fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, basically, daughter really admires Natsuno. And a little bit more, she's been having attacks have mostly been coming from her, but we don't know why yet. And then it turned out the location is the school. They go into the school, Natsuno, you motherfucker. Why don't you go wherever the fuck you want to go then? What was your classroom number? 2A. They split apart. Like, don't worry about me. As long as they're alive, I can cut them. So she's going to Harmy's old classroom, 2A, and Harmy's going, of course, to his old library, because he used to be there when he was in high school. There's flashback. Fuck flashback, so fuck it. Anyway. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit later. Then he goes in there. He goes into the secret apartment, like the back area. And if you've seen a couple of animes, there have been a couple that have actually showed off the back area. One that I believe I can remember a lot is Clanad. I believe that showed off the back area. There was a romance anime that did show off the back area. Like, it looked exactly like that shit. I was like, damn, that reminded me of something. I couldn't remember exactly what it was. Anyway, back there, and then apparently he moves three of course, Natsuno's books out the way, and then there's like this weird script or book in there that's like just paper, and he pulls it out, and then in comes I. And then it all makes sense. And she's like, oh, you're Harmy, aren't you? Like, no, let me break it down, because there were some things I left out, but purposely, of course. I, of course, from the flashback, from the store, and with everything that's happened, her being in the school, it all fits together. So let me break it down for you exactly how the situation is going to be revealed next episode. For those of you who don't really know. When she went into the bookstore and she was like really surprised that of course she sold the book to Natsuno, that was for one reason, because she already had her dad give her a book. But his dad, her dad, really doesn't like Natsuno, and so he hid the book. But of course Harmy, being like weird ass motherfucker he is, he found the shit. Like how? It's anime, fuck it. And it's mad crazy. It's supposed to be comedy, fuck it. And then there's a flashback, and when he's back there, and we see a girl with the exact same hair color as I, right there with him when he used to work in the library. And then last we see her at the library, and she knows him by name. What does that mean? Most likely, I is this mysterious author, and her father is Osawa Shozo, or Sozin. And, of course, that probably has something to do with her book, because Harmy said that there's something else in this book that I'm not seeing, that it's like there, but not really. And I believe, possibly, her book makes motherfuckers turn to zombies and want to kill, of course, Natsuno. I don't know, fuck it. And then, the thing is, I think that I fell in love with this motherfucker, Harmy, back when they used to work together in high school. When she died, she was really upset and all this shit. And then when she saw the fucking dog who was carrying books, he magically assumed it was Harmy. And then with the proof that she needed, nigga pulled out like a script that was hidden behind some books. She knew it was Harmy. And so next episode we're probably going to see another fucking fight. I just hope it doesn't involve the tuna eater, because I don't want to see the tuna eater again. Or non-stupid. I don't know though, because her character's been like weird. But we'll see. Apparently, there's going to be a deeper story with another girl yet again who's in love with Harmy. Fuck it. I didn't know that this was a harem, but fuck it. Everybody wants to fuck a dog in this anime. Fuck it. This is a really sick place to live in Japan, but fuck it. If you want to see a whole bunch of bitches go down on a dog, go ahead and visit that town. Fuck it, why not? Nothing against the town personally. I don't even know what the town's name is. Fuck it. They apparently, fuck it. No, fuck it. Nah. I don't want to get hate on that shit. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck though. Anyway, yeah, so apparently aka, she also worked with him. Why the fuck aren't they looking for a way to turn this nigga back into a human? Like that's my only question. Because if this nigga is still a dog at the end of this shit, I'm gonna be somewhat pissed. Like I like the idea of a dude protecting a girl dying and then being reincarnated as a dog, and she could still hear him. I do. I don't like everything else. Come on, it's supernatural. That means, like, technically speaking, there should be some fucking witch doctor that they meet up and it's like, hey, I can turn your friend back to normal. And I don't want it to be a bullshitty ass way. I want him to actually turn back into human and maybe get it on with not no fuck. I don't give a fuck. I want to see the shit, but not him as a dog. I don't want to see a dog and a girl. No. No. Hell no, hell to the no, fuck that shit. I do not want to see a dog and a girl having, I don't want to see that shit. Mostly because the internet's a fucked up place. That's it. That's all for the story I'm going to tell you niggas for today. The internet is a fucked up place. Never, ever search the word peanut butter. Don't do it. Don't do that shit. No. You type in peanut butter thinking, oh my god, what type of facts are there for people who are allergic to peanut butter? Because of course my cousin is allergic to peanut butter and I had to watch it for a week, and so I wanted to make sure everything was cool. And then, first fucking result. Oh, what's this? Hold on, let's imitate the clicking sound, shall we? Oh, what's this? Oh, what the fuck, bro? Like, no. No. Oh, in the tongue and, who would do this? What type of sick motherfucker would do this to, and there you go. That was a dramatic reenactment of the one time I ever searched peanut butter. So don't search that shit. I cannot believe how much people are looking for what I saw. Don't. Trust me, don't. No. You all probably got an idea of what I saw. No. I do not want to see a dog. No bestiality allowed in this fucking, no more. Andale. Mamma mia, oh, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. No, none of it. And with this, you rate this shit. Considering the episode and the reveal and how everything tied together, considering it's a comedy, it did make me laugh a couple times. I did watch the whole thing because it was somewhat entertaining. Fuck it, 8 out of 10. Man, I don't know though. I feel like I give too many good ratings to things. Like I do. I don't know though. It's weird because my rating system is just mad weird. I'll make a video about it after this one. Fuck it, why not? Asking you guys, fuck it. Anyway, yeah, fuck it. 8 out of 10. It was a solid comedy-filled episode that you can expect that didn't have dumbass retarded shit in it. So that's why it gets good. Right there. Didn't have dumb retarded ass shit in it. It was a solid comedy basis. It may have used comedy that was somewhat childish. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Call me a child. Anyway, it's been some motherfucking hour giving you fucking Dog and Scissors episode 9. I don't know if it's said that in a while, but fuck it, why not? Let's bring it back for this video. And then went before this, fuck it, why not? Anyway, so this is my fucking hour. Comment down below what you guys thought about the episode. I want to know. I want to hear what you think. Go ahead and like the video if you like it. Dislike if you disagree with me. And overall, subscribe for more of my fucking content. With that being said, see you later, my motherfuckers.